accessories for your home is the equivalent of adding jewelry to an outfit. It puts that finishing touch to bring everything together.
Hi, I'm Patricia Anton. I'm the owner of Violetta's. Violetta's Home Decor is a store in Miami, Florida. My family has been in the retail business for more than 65 years, and I grew up going to shows and fairs. I travel through the world looking for special pieces, and I love what I do.
We have some great decor ideas that will help turn your house into a home on today's SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra. So picking out the right accessories for your home to complete it all can be a challenge, but that's only half of the battle. Once you picked everything out, the other part of that is putting it all together. Today we'll show you ways to refresh your dining room decor with dinnerware, give your kids' rooms personality that grows with them, create stylish decor groupings with your accessories, and so much more. Patricia, hi. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project.
Alena, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor.
Well, we are really looking forward to jumping into all things home accessories. So here at Violetta's, it is such a beautifully curated boutique. As I walk in, I'm surrounded by beauty and home accessories. So what are some of the key things you carry here?
Okay, we have everything that you need for a decor at home, like to finish a home, like vases, we have boxes, we have rugs, wallpaper, lamps, anything you need. We carry, of course, everything for the tableware.
All of those special pieces.
I love mix and match brands, designs, even modern and classic. I think it's part of what Violetta's is like the antique and modern look, a little bit of the Greek design. So I can mix and match this in a very fun way.
Well, I think fun is what it's really all about. I love that when we look at this, we have texture, we have metallic, we have pops of color and fun patterns. So I think there's a lot of great tips to be had when it comes to mixing and matching.
I guess nothing is right or wrong. It's a matter of how it looks and how you like it. And for me, mixing, it's better because it's not too much, it's never too much.
Right.
Of course, always prints and then simple, like this one here, and then you can add a little bit of a texture here, as you see, a little bit more rustic.
So layering as you go.
Layering, yes, exactly. So there's nothing wrong. And then pop-up color, of course, and you can actually put different napkins.
I think most often we think about, beautiful china, fine china being all having that one set, all of the pieces matching, which you may want to have that, but to amp up the look and have some fun by mixing.
Yes, and that's the beauty of it, because we have samples, so you can actually see how it looks, and then, you can actually change it.
Kind of edit it on your own and figure out what works.
And this is beautiful, but some people, they find it very boring. So you add color, maybe one piece or maybe the whole thing. It depends on what you like.
I think that's a great way to look at it. I see you've mixed and matched here as well, and I love that look. So not just for the plates, but also for your glassware.
As you see, this is classic, and this is modern and color and clear, so that looks nice.
And whether someone might be using some glassware or something that maybe they've had and they want to update,
exactly,
just adding that in,
exactly,
a whole new look. We're even seeing a lot of this, I think, at a lot of trendy restaurants. I feel like that's been a trend where they're mixing and matching a lot of cool stuff. So now you could bring that home.
Right, exactly.
We think about table settings being an accessory, but it could actually also be an accessory not just on your table, but on your wall, as we see when we come in.
Yes, the brand is Fornacetti. I'm the only store in Florida that carries. And it's an obsession, actually. It's people get crazy. You can have from one plate to 50 plates, and they're beautiful.
Grow that collection.
And this is one face that it's designed in different ways.
That is an amazing way to truly, bring style to the home. We talk about accessories being, that finishing touch, that jewelry, and you have a beautiful room, but sometimes it's these pieces, whether they're here or on the wall or on a shelf or anywhere else, that really curates your home.
Yes, yes.
We've got more to see. We're going to continue touring through Violetta's and all the beautiful home accessories when we come back. Coming up, We have fun searching through a wide array of home accessories on SoFlo Home Project.
I'm Mike with USA Windows and Doors. This homeowner, they wanted to change these old windows into beautiful brand new impact windows. Coming up next, we're going to show you how we did it.
Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing to talk about all things home accessories at the Violetas Boutique here in Coral Gables with Patricia Anton, the owner. Before the break, we talked about table settings and, of course, then using stuff from the tables even on the wall or on shelves. But now we're in, I think, the area of your showroom where we could definitely learn how to style shelves and talk about the different types of accessories we use for that.
Yes. I love this brand because it's artistic. They have different functions. They're boxes. This is an incense burner that does a little plate. So it's kind of cool, and the colors are fun.
This is like one of those statement pieces. Do you think that it's really important to have at least one statement piece on a shelf?
Yes, it's very important. Whether you're modern or you're more classic, but it's very important.
And as we talked about with the dining table area, that setup, the mix of classic and modern and how that really kind of merges together for high style.
Yes, I think it's great to do this because you don't get bored. It creates a little bit more personality to the whole ambiance.
I think other accessories like candles, a tray, a smaller object to layer, and books. What are some of must-haves that you say we need to have on a table or shelf?
I mean, today candles, it's a piece of decoration.
Yes.
They're beautiful, and it's fun to have.
Absolutely.
Also, it's a porcelain piece, a little lamps, and beautiful trays. I mean, you gotta have it all, and then it makes a beautiful room.
Definitely. We talk about color, so we've got a lot of neutrals here. Accessories are that perfect way to bring in an unexpected color or tie in the colors you have.
I love color, and I think that it's the trend today again.
So that perfect mix of natural elements, some more matte, some shine, different heights.
Exactly, and colors.
Okay, so we got one good set of advice there when it comes to objects, but we've got different types of objects that could also be grouped in with your home accessories that have to do with beautiful crystal.
Yes.
And we are going to show you what those are. But before we do that, let's check in with Mike Martinez from USA Windows and Doors and see what great advice he has for us today.
After that last storm threat, this homeowner decided enough was enough. It's time to upgrade to impact windows. We came out, gave them an estimate. They decided to move forward. We're going to show you the process and how we took care of their house. So we find here a very typical South Florida window application, right? We've got windows, have no real protection. They're really very thin glass. After a subtle wind, they said, and it cracked. A lot of fading happens in South Florida. The sun is brutal to paint. They used to use accordion shutters, not very pretty, doesn't add any beauty to the house, doesn't add any real value to the house. And with winds picking up higher and higher over the years, accordion shutters don't have much value anymore because, yes, they protect about impact, but they have nothing with regards to wind pressure and that movement with regards to what happens with wind. This particular window is not the code anymore right now. It's a single hung window. It only opens upward. And we're going to make sure the new window that goes in is going to meet all the code requirements. They won't need these hurricane shutters anymore. So installation is key. When we're putting these windows and these doors in, it's important that the job be done right. The reason we do that warranty, that 100% lifetime warranty covering your glass, your parts, your labor, it's really simple. Our warranty it covers because of a great installation. We make sure it's done right the first time. Our installers, they're certified, they're trained. We know the quality of the job that's going in, and we know that it's going to last a long, long time. So the installation's done, the windows are in, and it looks fantastic. That bronze frame with a bronze tinted glass just complements this house beautifully, and the customers are super happy with it. So if you're looking to do a change with your windows, give us a call at the number below, or better yet, check us out on usawindowsanddoors.com. We'll be happy to come out, give you a free estimate, and make your house as beautiful as this one's turning out to be. Back to you, Alena.
Thanks, Mike. So, Patricia, when we look at Baccarat and we think about Baccarat, It's synonymous with beautiful crystal pieces for the home. And it's more than even just accessories.
Of course, butterflies are, everybody wants them.
Love
I mean,
those.
you can collect them, you can put them on top of a book, you can put them on, in your dining room table. Today, baccarat is more an everyday piece. Like you can use it every day, everywhere. They have created this beautiful collection that it's one of a kind. It's a set of 6. Every one is different. The collection name is Everyday Baccarat. Of course, they have created new collections with Jaime Ayllón, which are more like modern, like this one here, and beautiful cordless lamps. The vases are always like a must.
Now, I love that when we think about crystal, we often think it's just clear. And all of these beautiful colors, from the black, which is so strong and just really pops and modernizes it, to this vibrant blue, and of course the red and the golds. There's so much that you could do with it in your home accessories to add a pop of color. It's not just about clear.
Exactly. Clear is always like classic,
Right.
but personality, black, and then it depends what you like. But crystal is a must in your home.
And I think it really works in any room, right? The vase.
Yeah.
We talked about like these butterflies. I think this is such a great way to just, whether it's on a small book, whether it's on, a nightstand, or even on a coffee table
Exactly.
or shelf. There's
It's like-
multi-purpose. Coming up next, playful and creative accessories for your kids' rooms on SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing to talk about all things home accessories here at Violetta's in Coral Gables with the owner, Patricia Anton.
Thank you, Nina.
Patricia, this has been great so far.
Thank you so much.
Your showroom is gorgeous, and I thought what a great thing to continue down touring through and talk about kids' room accessories.
Yes, we have very curated and unexpected objects for kids' rooms. For example, these are cordless lamps. They're beautiful. We have little porcelain, little decor pieces, and a lot of books, nice books, and nice, flower wood accessories. So that makes a little bit of different decor pieces for kids' rooms.
Absolutely. I think these are great. I mean, these could actually go kids' rooms. They can go anywhere.
Yes.
These are also indoor-outdoor, right?
This is indoor, outdoor, many sizes, colors, designs, so they're great.
Absolutely beautiful. And I love that these are also cordless, so there's a safety option as well.
It's beautiful.
Now you've got some other fun lighting pieces. That dinosaur, a lot of great lamps and cute accessories. Sometimes it's that one lighting piece that makes a space.
Yes, this is amazing, and it's gonna be used for any kids' room. It's super, super cool, and kids love it. We also have all these accessories for the wall, and many, many different heads of animals.
Love these.
We have this ones here, all this, they can do it and they can put it anywhere. What's also very fun for kids are these mirrored faces and stars and different shapes.
So that fun wall decor is really a lot of what it's about. We see wall covering and wall murals and decals being big in kids' rooms and teen rooms, but having these sort of decorative, either 3D elements or fun wall hangings really can make a space.
It's beautiful. Also, these books, and books makes a nice shelving, and you can put them all over.
We talk about creating that shelfie and that perfect
Exactly.
bookshelf or shelf. We see a lot of floating shelves in these types of rooms. So having the fun pieces to dress those shelves is kind of half the look.
Exactly.
And storage is also one of those things. And I'm seeing these great baskets and bins.
Yes. Those are super, super cool, and you can use them as to organize rooms.
Lots of great stuff. I especially love when the storage is beautiful.
Exactly.
I mean, we think about it tying in with a color, a theme, a look of a room. So not only does it serve function, but it looks good.
Exactly.
So Patricia, this was great. We've got a lot of inspiration for kids' rooms and all those perfect finishing touches.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Well, we love touring here, and we are not done yet. We are going to bring our viewers through the rest of the showroom and share some tips on how to set up home accessories, whether it's on a table, on a shelf, on your sofa, in your own home when we come back. Next, I have some designer tips on combining and arranging your home accessories on SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing to share home accessorizing tips from the beautiful Violetta showroom with Patricia Anton, the owner. So Patricia, we have talked a lot about home accessories, and it's a category that's so broad. There are so many options when it comes to accessories, so what not a better time than to show our viewers some great ways to put the accessories to use in their own home.
Okay, so there's so many things that you can do. Here there's several examples of organic and natural look.
Such a popular look right now too.
Exactly. We love this organic vase,
So
and
pretty.
lighting is always a must. Stackable boxes, I love them. And actually you can add a crystal.
We talked about that. I love that you're mentioning that, because just before we had looked at all of the crystal pieces, and what a great example to share how crystal can mix with organic and still bring such a beautiful look together.
Exactly. Crystal goes with everything.
Yes.
It can even be elegant or, classy or casual.
Well, I love this mixture, and I think these are key takeaways for viewers, that the stacking of the boxes, the different sizes, adding a beautiful book, and the varying heights here, I think, is another great thing. It helps bring balance to accessorizing a tabletop, whether a console or coffee table.
Very important.
Let's travel on over here, because these are two other areas that we always get questions on. How do I accessorize the bar cart, as well as simply just placing the pillows and the throw on the sofa to
Exactly.
kind of bring this organic look in?
Well, we have an organic, completely natural fibers of pillow,
pretty. It's
and natural also the throw, and that brings a little bit together everything.
It's a nice look the way we have, even with this organic kind of table, and then you're bringing in natural materials, but with soft materials as well.
Exactly.
And now on the bar cart, just kind of simplistic, beautiful vase to bring in a little bit of this kind of black.
Exactly.
Hue.
So that's a crystal gray vase, combined with a little bit of white. It makes, together a nice combination.
So it's really all about kind of bringing in you've repeated several of the white colors throughout, several of the black, and then several natural elements.
Exactly.
So picking one object you like and bringing it in different objects throughout.
Exactly.
What if we want to try something a little bit more colorful? We often want to see how to mix patterns as well.
Sure,
So what
we
do you
can
got
do
for
that.
us? Let's check out all of the accessories. So we're going to swap out pillows and accessories. I love the bold stripe. Got to do the chop. So we've got some solids. All right, so Patricia, now same setup, different accessories, right?
Exactly.
We always say swapping out accessories is the easiest way to update your home. So we can go from natural and organic to bold and colorful.
Exactly. This is completely a different style. Some people, they love color. This is an example. With few things, you can change your home. So this is a beautiful crystal, and
Great.
again, cordless lamps.
So
and color.
adding the lamp, we've seen is key. They're just a great way to add additional light, but personality as well.
Exactly. And you can move it when you need it somewhere, and it's very, very convenient.
So it's a one-size-fits-all kind of accessory, because it really does work in all spaces.
That's it. And then we pick the color. We pick the black one from here, and we put on a little bit of more color.
A lot of pops of color. Coffee table books, always a great way to do that as well.
Always
Love that
books.
detail. Now pillows over here, I mean, this is fun, and I think a great example of mixing patterns, color, and texture.
Don't be afraid of patterns. You can mix them, and they look great.
Do you have any one specific kind of go-to, if it's a rule or some sort of guide when mixing patterns?
Yes, you have to use a little bit of the color of the big one, the one that it's the main.
So it ties in.
To the yeah, exactly.
That's a great thing. So even if the patterns are both bold, connecting.
Connecting the colors, right?
So the color continues with just simple things on a bar cart, like maybe the decanter.
Exactly. So you bring the color all the way there, and if you see the red here, and it's on the pillow and then on the decanter.
All ties together. Well, Patricia, just want to thank you so much. It has been awesome touring the showroom, learning about how you curate collections here and how to put it all together. So thank you.
Thank you, Alena, very much. It's been an honor. Thank you.
And now let's take a look at what design inspiration we have planned for you next week on SoFlo Home Project. We tour a beautiful home designed with a modern traditional flair. Refreshing the look of your home can be easy.
It's all about merging classic and contemporary design styles.
And to our viewers, we thank you for joining us this week, and we hope to see you again next week for another all-new episode of SoFlo Home Project right here on Local 10. And remember, there's no place like SoFlo Home. If you missed any part of this episode, or if you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloShows.com. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook and Instagram.